You and me. Oh no, my Metagross got intimidated. And its attack dropped. So they know that it's not Clear Body. They know it's Iron Fist. My entire strategy has been revealed. I'm gonna have to switch out, obviously. That Krokorok is too threatening for me. This does have Sucker Punch, which I have to be really afraid of, because Steel-type Nurse are in this game, so this Metagross is gonna have to be really careful here. Yo, what the fuck? Hugh? I think I get, oops. What the fuck? That's sick. We are playing 4 difficult ROM hacks. If I lose at any point, I have to go back to the very beginning. Can't use a damage calculator. We're hardcore Nuzlocking. Subscribe to pChal Daily. This is the Drayano Gauntlet. Did we get new encounters yesterday? Oh yeah, we got this guy. Dragon Dance Haxorus. Pretty insane stuff. I think this run might make it pretty far. Who knows? Okay, I believe that you are Ace Trainer Corky. Should be a pretty free fight. Oh, it's a triple battle? What? I can't read. Y'all? Okay, you need to get the fuck out. You need to stay in. We have to start doing damage to something. If it's like triple target Metagross, GG, I guess, but I mean, what am I to do? Maybe Galvantula sees kill into Golduck or something at least. I don't have a switch in for the middle. Metagross just has to stay in. What's the most valuable thing he can do here? Probably, yeah, attack the Sawsbuck. Just max damage, Iron Head, hope that Bullet Punch kills afterwards. And you're getting Thundered, probably. So, but there's also a Muddy Water coming. Swampert is kind of the only thing that makes sense in this position. Yeah, I was wondering if, Power Up Punch is maybe better, because it is already more damage than... Yeah. No, it's just max damage, right? No, it's less damage, but the Bullet Punch after is more damage, so... I don't know how that works out, but like the plus attack boost can... It's just gonna be better. Assuming that Power Punch and Bullet Punch always kills, then this should be the move. Oh wait, actually it is the same amount of damage as Iron Head, right? Because of Iron Fist? Okay. And then you switch for Swampert. Oh, I thought it was a single battle, man. This is f***ed up. This is all sorts of f***ed up. It would have actually not been bad if the position of left and right was reversed there, but... Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. I think we're maybe going to be okay for now. Oh. I mean, critical hit on Vespiquen is fine. Oranberry value is huge. That's not a kill, unfortunately. Metagross has to switch out. I have to stay in with Vespi. Swampert has to stay in and do something. Whatever that's gonna look like. Tailwind is kind of worth considering. I have a really slow team. Like, the thing is, Vespiquen is outsped by everything anyway, so Tailwind and the Struggle Bug is the exact same thing as Struggle Bugging this turn, except, you know, I get a Tailwind up. It should be Tailwind. This has to switch for... I'm pretty sure this has to be exactly... Golurk. Muddy Water is brutal, but... we have to start doing things. The Galvantula has to get removed. Yeah, it's Golurk in the middle. Dude, I have like no moves to throw onto this Galvantula, man. I can't Surf. I can't Earthquake. Oh god. I think putting the Vaporeon to sleep is really good. Sawsbuck, this is Sawsbuck's last turn on this Earth. And Vaporeon will get special attack drop next turn. So, can I yawn, bring in Golurk? Yeah, and then yeah, and then it's Golduck the next turn. So yawn the Galvantula. brutal damage. The fact that that crits is... Oh my god, the crit spadef drop is crazy, bro. Don't kill, please. Okay, that's really good. Is that into... That's into 𝒬💜ℤ. We don't get the tailwind up. Dude, this is, like, over. Okay. It's always Metagross in this slot. And it's always Bullet Punch to kill the Sawsbuck. So this is removed. This is good. Okay. It's only 3 Pokemon, by the way. So maybe we can stabilize. Okay, so I think Golduck lives a Bug Buzz. And then it resists every move from Vaporeon. That's why I brought it. Because I thought it was going to be a single battle. Okay. 85 spadef. Yeah, it's always Golduck here. Okay, wait, let me make sure I get my sequencing or my boom. 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 Yep, we live that. That's actually pretty good. There's the muddy water. Brace for impact! Oh my god. That didn't do shit, bro. We are so chilling. Crit Heat Crash. Probably doesn't matter. Shadow Sneak would have finished it later. Is it ever Metagross for Steelix? I think it is. Golurk Drain Punch. Golduck, Psyshock. Golurk dodged. Steelix is sturdy. Oh my god, 165! It was a crit too, by the way. Holy, YSL Enton is in the fucking building, y'all. Jesus. I got horrendously unlucky that fight. I got crit like 4 times. I'm really, really sad about the 𝒬💜ℤ death, actually. I really like that Pokemon. It survived on 1!
Hi, pChal.
Jesus, man. This run has been insane, bro. Okay, this next fight's actually a single battle. I double-checked. I had Dave's Hot Chicken for dinner last night. Could I borrow Heatmore for 5 minutes? I know what you mean, man. Bro, the amount of overrated fried chicken places in the US is actually fucking crazy, man. You guys hype that shit up way too much. I'm not flaming, I'm just saying. Reuniclus has still not left the box, for those wondering about that. Yeah, the Raisin Cane sauce thing is so fucking confusing to me. I really don't understand why you guys jerk it off so much. It's so fucking mid. Like, Dave's is way better than Cane's. Are you listening to yourself, man? I think saying American food is ass is a horrible take, by the way. It's just you guys have so many cool options. There's so many cultures and foods and stuff to pick from. And then when I get there, all you guys recommend is like the same 3 fucking fried chicken breast places. Like, what the fuck? Dude, no, the one place that has a deep fried chicken breast with a mayo and ketchup sauce on it, that one's way better. Every good in America is not Americans from some other country. Bro, you know every, like, food everywhere comes from somewhere else, like, initially, and it's all mixing cultures and changing, like, chill the f out, okay? There's some great food in the US that you can only find in the US. Because I'll be like, oh, dude, like, the Chicago deep dish pizza is actually really cool. And then someone's like, isn't pizza actually Italian? It's like, no. It's not what we're talking about, bro. Dude, Philly cheesesteaks are actually really good. Did you know that the sandwich was actually invented by Lord Sandwich and so it's actually a British food? You're ridiculous, man. You're making a fool of yourself. There's some really cool cuisines, like, especially locally, all over the United States, if you open up your eyes, man. Every city has, like, its own food culture because every city has its own, like, history of immigrants that all mix and mingle in different ways and stuff. It's really exciting, man. Nah, I f with the full English, man. I'm sorry. I'm unfortunately a big blood pudding enjoyer. We have something pretty similar in Germany, and my grandma always used to cook with it, and I kind of... She'd always make, like, fried potatoes or whatever, and then at the end, when she'd almost be done frying the potatoes, she'd cut the blood sausage into the potatoes, and it would, like, kind of melt first, and then it gets, like, crispy at the bottom, and it kind of fuses with the potatoes and the bacon in there and the onions, and it's some good shit, man. Should have a prostate exam coming up soon. Not yet. Are we cooked? Nah, this run's still good, I think. The box is starting to look a little bit weak, though, I'm not gonna lie. But it's still got some heaters. Oh yeah, ball check. That's true. You should check. You should do that. Check your balls right now, actually, chat. Might as well, while we're talking about it. I'm at work. Okay, you got a bathroom. Scarnivore has no psychic moves. Oh, I didn't teach. I should have taught a proper poison move to this, maybe. Yeah, you calm minds and we just clear smog. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Well, my balls is a cube shape. What do I do? That sounds awful, man. I tried imagining that and imagined like the corners poking into the fucking skin. It's not a very nice thought, but I guess now I shared it with you, so there you go. Laying sideways and your balls looking like MSN Messenger guy. So true. Confessing to my acquaintance and AIM who my crush is, then 5 seconds later he pulls up a group chat. All of her friends. What the f***? That's crazy, man. No wonder y'all don't talk to girls. Having an unrequited crush is so cringe. Shoot your shot, move on. If they don't like you. I mean, I agree, but it's not that easy, man. It's a matter of practice is the problem. If you... I feel like the problem is, and I could be wrong here, if you didn't do a lot of that stuff in like middle or high school, if you didn't make a lot of those experiences that showed you that like, you know, rejection is okay and you can deal with it and you'll get better. Like, I feel like every time you get rejected, you get like 1% better at accepting that you got rejected. But I feel like if you didn't make those experiences early and were able to compound those, you know, 1% boosts early, then you're kind of when you're an adult. There's a lot of people who are very afraid of rejection, man. Also, sometimes it's nice to just have a crush and not act upon it, you know? And just kind of bask in those like complicated feelings. It's kind of fun sometimes. Kind of fun to feel human from time to time, you know? Anyway. I want to focus on this fight real quick because there's like some stuff that can go wrong. I don't think this can do anything to me. I resist all of its moves. The level advantage really carries here, man. Some of these fights are like... no joke. I'm always assuming that it's 𝒞𝒂ℏ last here, because I think counter and mirror code are coded to be 1 base power moves, so they should always be sent out last. I think it's to kill this with Thunder Punch, actually. I feel like it's gonna kill. That's what my head calcs say here. It's kind of fine if not. EVLI is just so good, man. Nice. Now it's Hariyama, and then we Volt Switch to deny the Belly Drum. And then 𝒞𝒂ℏ can kill with Volt Switch, and then we can go to Swallow Up for 𝒞𝒂ℏ. Used Work Up Slacking to sweep this fight, and 𝒞𝒂ℏ came out before the Tenta. Interesting. How would that happen? Okay. Spooky stuff. Volt Switch barely didn't do enough, but... I mean, +6 Bullet Punch isn't going to kill 𝒞𝒂ℏ. Yeah. Yeah, these fights would be pretty hard at 45. Although, I mean, the hardest one was because I couldn't read, so... can take that into account, I guess. On slacking, huh? 𝒞𝒂ℏ came out. Do mirror code and counter maybe have like assigned base stats or base powers for specifically for switch in AI or something? All right, Mistralton City, y'all. Is this the first city with no encounter in it? Who the f would be obsessed with TMs? What do you mean? It's a fascinating technology. It's a disc and you shove it into your Pokemon's face and then they know how to do it like a backflip. Like what the f? They don't do enough world building sometimes, man, in these Pokemon games. I really like that you go to the Pokeball factory in X and Y. But like show me the guy who makes the TMs, bro, you know? It's always just like normal places, but there's Pokemon, you know? What if Snowy City, but also Pokemon? But sometimes not even that, right? They could kind of step things up sometimes. Why are we asking anything of Game Freak ever, to be honest? Like the trainer school, that's one that I think that's cool. Doubles Grass is like further up in the route, right? I think it's basically the same encounter table. Real ones changed this season to winter, 5% Weavile. Yeah, winter is just better here. We should probably do that. And we can see the return of Coke Bear, man. Like... it's Coke Bear. We could take this to eliminate the 20% and increase the chance of getting Sneasel. That's probably not going to happen. How many more Hidden Grotto locations are there going to be? Because I didn't know when I eventually just should cash in on the Garchomp. Oh yeah, what is the hidden ability? Let's see. It's Rattled. Oh wait, it turns into Swift Swim though. Probably not relevant, right? Oh, this is not the place where you... Okay. Okay. Trainer battles. This is Last Flow. This is a triple battle. This should be completely fine. Do I have to fight these twins to get to Doubles Grass? This fight is awful. Jesus Christ. Okay, so the idea is fight this now to get your Doubles Grass encounter, or fight this after Skyla with a higher level cap. I see. Yeah, this is really spooky. I'm not f***ing with this for Doubles Grass that only gets you a double battle 50% of the time. I'm sorry. I can at least get my tower encounter first, right? Banette has buffed attack. Yeah, it's normal ghost and it's buffed to 125 attack. Yeah, I want to see Shuppet, or I think Murkrow looks really good. Mischievous looks really good. I assume it's part fairy. Chingling doesn't look very good. LGM doesn't look very good, but I think the rest I'm happy with. Okay, that's good. I'll take it for sure. Love this Pokemon. Nice. How hot does fire have to be blue? I think it depends on the material being burned, no? Blue light has wavelengths in the visible spectrum range between 380 and 500 nanometers. Okay. I don't think 380 fits, does it? The word 8 has too many letters, man. They gotta cut that shit down. Call them 500. That doesn't fit. God damn it. I like 500. That's a good one. That's a good one. Quiet nature is good. Flash fire is good. 5 special attack is bad. I'll take it though. People are saying U-turn is before the double. Is this real? God damn it, I wasn't repelling. Alright, well, we're not getting the double battle encounter, folks. It's not that important. I can't clause this. This is... Like, here's the thing. If I don't call it beforehand, what you can do is, like, run into the singles grass here, and if I get something really good, I'm like, oh, well, I guess I'm not clausing it. I guess I'll just take this. And then if it's something bad, you can be like, oh, I'll clause it and I'll re-roll, you know? You can give yourself a free re-roll. So, I kind of have to catch this. Damn, 180 centimeters. This guy's taller than me. This guy can actually go out with all those Tinder women. That is 5'11", though, so... I guess not in the US. The threshold's a little bit lower in EU countries. Hustle. At least he's jolly and he's got like godlike IVs. Does this get like anything except for follow me? Charm, actually. Wait a minute. Hey, this is a guy. Never mind. This fight is insane, man. Ooh, we can have rain up. Okay. Do I have any fast attackers that bait Aqua Jet kills? Not really, huh? Because that could be a way to get a 2v1. Yeah, we could pick up Coke Bear. Oh man, maybe I pick up the Coke Bear, boys. Because it is hidden ability Swift Swim, right? I'm going to cash in my Hidden Grotto encounter here, and I'm taking hidden ability Cub Chew. Because I think it'll be really good for this upcoming fight, and I don't feel like planning it otherwise. Also, it's just a cool Pokemon, and it's good memes. I'm passing up a guaranteed Garchomp for this, just so you know. Coke Bear's back, baby. Naive Nature. Oh, 21 attack. 1 speed, though. Okay. Yeah, so this is maybe a short. Gotta find my YouTube voice real quick. Oh, I gotta do my warm-ups. Manscape. Manscape. Nord. Okay. We are playing 4 difficult ROM hacks. If I lose at any point, I have to go back to the very beginning. Can't use a damage calculator. We're hardcore Nuzlocking. Subscribe to pChal Daily. This is the Drayano Gauntlet. So this is a double battle that's like demonic for no reason in Volt White 2 Redux. I think this is crazy. I think this is gonna work. I made sure to start this fight on a day when it's raining, because that gives Beartic Swift Swim. The idea here is that because Beartic is so low on HP, Azumarill should always see a kill with Aqua Jet into it. And because Azumarill is slower, it should always want to go for that kill. The thing is, Maractus over here has Storm Drain, and the AI cannot see that, no matter how often he uses his water moves into it, okay? He will just continue spamming water moves. So, Maractus will suck that water move into himself, get a special attack boost, negate it, and then it's basically a 2v1. I think it always is, because Azumarill can't do anything except for Aqua Jet, our boy Coke Bear over here. And that gives us a lot of options to sweep this fight. For example, Whimsicott has Prankster, but it should always go for an attacking move here, because it also sees a kill into Beartic, right? So we should be able to Sucker Punch the Whimsicott, activating its eject button and sending it to the back of the party. And Coke Bear should just have a free turn to set up a workup. Let's see if this works. This is the moment. Okay, Whimsicott went for an attack. That's a good sign. Clefable's good. Yes! I think it actually works. I think it actually works. Okay, this should just be a free kill. I think I can actually just set up spikes with 𝒤𝒻 right now. Storm Drain doesn't activate ability storage, notably. It'll just keep activating Storm Drain. No, Storm Drain is just broken in the code. It was in Gen 4 and it is in Gen 5. The Heavy Slam should do a ton to Clefable on +1 attack. I have massive attack. This Clefable should just always be dead. So I should be able to just actually spikes this turn. Yep. It actually works. It actually works. We just Heavy Slam. And 𝒤𝒻 just has a free turn to do whatever it wants. ℤ𝒜ℛ is back. Beartic should be faster in rain with Swift Swim. I can actually just spikes again. And again, ℤ𝒜ℛ shouldn't be able to go for a status move because it sees that it kills Coke Bear. I hope I did the speed calc right on ℤ𝒜ℛ, but I think I did. This is so disgusting. Yep. Grand Bull next. We're intimidated now. We're neutral on attack. That's okay. The question is... So this is interesting, right? What do I want to do with ℤ𝒛? I think the Grand Bull is just dead to Heavy Slam, even in neutral. I should not Giga Drain. I could obviously greed for the third layer. If I really think that Grand Bull is dead to Heavy Slam, I should click it because the third Spikes layer might actually help me because the Rapidash is still coming. The thing is, I think this Heavy Slam is 120 base power. Grand Bull is not that heavy. 18% of its weight. Of its weight. Thank you for the raid, Flygon. So, yeah, 20% or less. So Heavy Slam is 120 base power. I think this Grand Bull is dead, and I think I'm going to greed for the third Spike layer. Grand Bull isn't even that bulky, right? And, like, Beartic has 130 attack. It's neutral Heavy Slam. Super effective. Sorry, not neutral. It's super effective Heavy Slam. 120 base power. This always dies. 90 HP, 75 defense on Grand Bull. Yeah, we spikes. This is so disgusting, man. A critical hit? I guess we'll never know. Show me Rapidash, please. Actually, I don't even know. Okay, Rapidash last, so we don't even have to do the surf check anymore. This is potentially good, but this kind of changes things. So I can't endure with Beartic because Mawile has Fire Fang. It's always Scald into Mawile. Focus Sash is broken by spikes. And then I think Beartic just switches. Because the problem is Mawile has Sucker Punch, but he's not reliably going to use it. Because Sucker Punch AI is weird. I think I'm going to trust my speed calc that this Mawile... The math I did on this... I'm going to redo the Mawile speed one more time. So it's 51 times 2 is 102. Plus 31 IV is 133. Divide that conveniently by 2. Because it's technically level 50. Because of... Wait, it's level 49 actually. With challenge mode bug, right? That's 66 +5 is 71, and it doesn't have a plus nature. I think Maractus is exactly 1 speed point faster. I should just trust that. So we Scald. And we don't even have to Endure, because the Mawile is just dead. I could just work up to make sure that Rapidash is actually dead to Surf next turn 100% of the time. But if I mistrust my math for some reason, then going for Endure is better. And I feel like the Rapidash is probably dead anyway. Yeah, let's trust our math and go work up. Maractus, I'm gonna need you to be faster here. You are the goat. +4 special attack, rain boosted Scald. Wait. Azumarill didn't Aqua Jet. Wait, Azumarill didn't Aqua Jet! Why? Now? What? The AI in this game, man. I passed up a Garchomp for this fucking bear tick, by the way. God damn it, Coke Bear. I was so excited. Okay, how the fuck am I killing this Rapidash? I think it's going to be Chandelure Ally Switch plus Maractus Scald into Rapidash, right? That's fine. We win, but I guess it cost me a hidden grotto encounter. So dumb. That was such a cool cook, dude. Maybe it's just maybe priority kills are just a chance to happen or something. I don't know. That's so fucking frustrating, man. Take your mind off it with Colress. Oh, are we doing the fucking Fake Mon fight now? And I'm not even getting the doubles grass because I f***ed up the repelling. I wanna at least look at this fight, but I don't know if I got it in me. Bro, who asked? This game is Yap City, bro. I want to respond to some comments, by the way, because I think people in today's pChal Daily episode took the things I said about Baldur's Gate as me calling it a bad game. Because nobody understands nuance anymore. To be clear, I was responding to someone who said, hey, you play so much D&D, I bet you love Baldur's Gate 3 or whatever. Hold on, I want to see if I can say no to this fight. Dude, shut the f up! And my response was that wouldn't be the case because the only thing that Baldur's Gate 3 has in common with D&D are the things that I don't like about D&D. All the things that I like about D&D are absent from Baldur's Gate 3. That's not me calling it a bad game. I think Baldur's Gate 3 is a great game, probably. I haven't played it. Although if you want to, you know, have something to talk about with Gen Z gamer girls, then this is probably the way to do it. Or millennial gamer girls, because holy shit. I think it's great that we have a game where people I think it's kind of insane that for like 30 years we've had games where you can like shoot people's heads off and there's like brain splatter like flying out and you can like kill fucking a million people, and that there's like 3 games ever where you can actually like 3 like successful big games ever where you can actually someone. I think that's insane. So all of these have 100 base stats across the board. The first we're gonna face is MT, which is just Mecha Tyranitar. This is kind of cool. Come on. This has Analytic, which isn't probably really going to come into effect. This holds a red card, which is insanely annoying. It does mean we can superpower, though, which is kind of nice. Red card is just going to immediately switch us out for a random mon after we attack. Which, you know, is fine because he's faster than us. He might stealth rock here. Yep. The only attack moves he has is Iron Head and Aqua Tail, so Samurai can like switch in pretty easily again. Oh, that kills. That's lovely. So I actually don't get a red card proc there. Holy sh**. So this is UFO. This is a flying electric type. Again, mythical stats with magic bounce. And it wants to arrow blah. I think I have to go hard pseudo wudo. Yeah, I also can't have too many Emolga switches with the rocks up. This is really scary, man. Let's see the damage. Oh god. Okay. That's fine. So the thing is, he has a chance to... I could head smash, obviously, and I feel like it's gonna kill. I'm rock head. Am I dead to psychic? I don't think so. I'm dead to psychic crit for sure. I think I need to just head smash and hope that it's not volt switch. The thing is, both Pokemon in the back are steel type, so head smash. I think head smash is just correct. Okay, unlucky. Okay, this is gonna be really f***ing awkward when this comes back in. Oh shit. That's good damage at least. Should see kill with a needle arm here. Metagross is the designated counter. Oh man, this is gonna be so rough. Maybe I should have gone Steelix. Because I can't get Volt switched. Sudowoodo is almost certainly getting sacked this fight, by the way, guys. Sorry, believers. Thunderwave into non-full para is fine. I think U-turn is what's kind of scary. Okay, so at least we can break Balloon here. Okay, this is fine. We always win this. There's MT2. This is Steel Electric. Really good damage. We're gonna have to hope that we're dead to Earthquake. The question is, I don't think I can afford the Emolga pivot with the rocks up. I really hope he sees kill with Earthquake, because Shift Gear is horrendous. Emolga is also slower than this because I have a minus speed Emolga. I'm going Swampert here. Okay, I did Earthquake. Don't crit. I think I might live crit actually. I took rocks damage, yeah. Okay, that's pretty good. Because now this is Needle Arm again from F00. And Metagross is healthy and comes back in. Either way, I always have to go meta. And hope that he doesn't U-turn. I think U-turn is disaster after this. This is starting to get really spooky. That was a crit. What do I even do now? Just hope for Volt Switch here, I think. Fuck. That's the worst possible move, too. Oh my god. That's so bad. Electabuzz is the way I win this, I think. I think it's sack Pseudo and get a clean switch to Electabuzz. Okay, let's sack Pseudo. Miss? Oh. Oh, right. It's magic bounce. Oh, what? God damn, Pseudo. Okay. I know you were built like that, bro. All right, Sucker Punch on the way out. That did nothing. Okay, the Volt Switch is potentially good. I think Metagross might be dead to U-turn from this. Oh, Lord almighty. I think I try to get the Samurott value now. The problem is he can U-turn the Samurott, and then I get like no value. Just hope for no U-turn. Or para, full para. Okay, good. We should live that. Yep. Choppleberry, but you're dead. Okay, and I think now it's E-Buzz. And try to get a light screen up. Hope that it's not psychic. Okay, that's good. Best possible move. I think light screen is always worth it. I'm pretty sure I'm faster. Let me calc this guy's speed. I'm faster. Nice. I can't kill this, man. I think I can't kill this. I really thought that, I guess the Pseudo Mantra would work better, but... Yeah, I think Nuzzle. I wouldn't be able to T-Wave because of Magic Bounce. If I can get a Nuzzle on it. But if I want to do that... I think I have to get a Rock Tomb on it because Emolga is slower. Basically, this has to die. Something has to die with Light Screen up. And then maybe Swampert can get a Rock Tomb off. And then maybe I can get a Nuzzle off. Yeah, I really need to bring Steelix. Such a stupid mistake. I think it's sack Samurott, get Swampert in, get Rock Tomb off, and then Nuzzle with Emolga. We just gotta prevent the wipe. Swampy's dead, it's over, I think. It might just be dead. Come on. Light screen is up. Okay. That's actually really good damage. I might not have to Nuzzle. I think I go to Electabuzz. And try to just beat it. I think this means that I probably don't wipe. I think now it's about saving as many as possible. The problem is Electabuzz's highest damage on this is Volt Switch, and every time I Volt Switch I take Rock Tomb, so I have to Thunder Punch it basically. Okay, I think I'll attempt to go back to Electabuzz and see what I can make happen. That's pretty unlucky. This is kind of good because he can't recover now. I can go for a max damage Volt Switch and maybe somehow I have Metal Coat on Metagross, right? Maybe Iron Fist Bullet Punch actually kills? After Volt Switch does a lot. He does get Leftovers recovery though. Oh! 230! Holy shit, bro. Another riskless fight. Pseudo Widow's whatever. I have so many rock types, but the Samurott Death is horrendous. This box is starting to look really bad. It's okay, we can make it through. Electabuzz has brought us this far. That's it for me. Thank you guys for watching.